हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम मोनिका राणा. दिस इज जागो हिमाचल 365 डर के नहीं डट के and you're watching Hilco's news channel. So here's top news at this hour. Curfew extended till June 7 in Himachal. The state government extended the curfew till June 7 with some relaxation such as all shops to be allowed to open from 9 am to 2 pm 5 days a week from May 31. The decision was taken at a high-level meeting presided over by Chief Minister Jairam Thakur. It was also decided that government offices would function with 30% attendance, except standalone offices with a strength of up to 4 employees would remain open with all on duty. 1,287 new cases, deaths crossed 3,000 in Himachal. As many as 1,287 COVID cases were reported in the state, taking the tally to 1,87,342. Besides, the death count crossed 3,000 mark as 74 persons died of the virus in the past 24 hours. 25 in Kangra, 8 in Solan, 7 in Shimla, 6 in Una, 5 in Mandi, 4 in Bilaspur, 3 in Hamirpur, 2 each in Sirmaur and Kullu, and 1 each in Kinnaur and Chamba. The highest number of 420 cases was reported in Kangra, followed by 160 in Bilaspur, 153 in Mandi, 147 in Solan, 143 in Shimla, 128 in Chamba, 88 in Mandi, 66 in Sirmaur, 52 in Hamirpur, 44 in Kinnaur and 15 in Lahul Spiti. Himachal to get 1.67 lakh doses for 18 to 44 age group in June. The state government will receive 1,67,180 doses of Covishield for June, even though there has been an enthusiastic response to vaccination in this age group, which consists of over 30 lakh people. In the 4 sessions held so far for this age group, 80,119 persons have been vaccinated. The state government was originally scheduled to get only 1,19,760 doses for the month of June, but it requested the center for an enhanced supply following a tremendous response in this age group. The center has enhanced the quota available for procurement by 47,420 doses. With this additional allocation, the vaccine doses available under direct procurement by the state for June shall be 1,67,180 doses, said a government spokesperson. Similarly, the doses meant for the 45 plus age category and the priority groups too have been enhanced. The state was to get 2,52,770 doses of Covishield under free supply from the Government of India for the first fortnight of June. On the request of the state, however, the center has enhanced the quota of free vaccine supply by 46,630 doses. Under the revised allocation, the state will now get 2,99,400 doses of Covishield, said the spokesperson. Black fungus claims 2 lives at IGMC in Himachal Pradesh. 2 persons diagnosed with black fungus have died at the IGMC hospital. It's the first instance of COVID-related black fungus deaths in the state. A 49-year-old male from Solan district was admitted to the hospital on May 22 with comorbidities of diabetes mellitus and kidney diseases. A 38-year-old from Hamirpur district was admitted on May 27 with comorbidities of diabetic ketoacidosis. Both had COVID pneumonia and died, said a government spokesperson. 8 cases of black fungus have been reported in the state since May 20, when the first case of a 52-year-old woman from Hamirpur was diagnosed. Wet spell predicted in Himachal from May 30. The local meteorological office has issued a yellow warning of thunder showers and lightning at isolated places in low and middle hills of Chamba, Kangra, Kullu, Mandi, Shimla and Sirmaur districts on May 31, and in Una, Bilaspur, Kangra, Mandi, Shimla, Solan and Sirmaur on June 1. The weatherman has predicted a wet spell in the region from May 30 onwards. A weather on Friday remained dry in the state, and Una was the hottest in the with 39 degrees, followed by Bilaspur with 37 degrees, Kangra 37 degrees and Hamirpur with 36 degrees Celsius. The sentencing in the Gudia rape and murder case was deferred to June 3rd by the CBI Special Court again as the lone convict Anil Kumar, nicknamed Nilu Achirani, could not be produced in the court due to Corona curfew. The court had held Nilu guilty of rape and murder on April 28. This is the third time the sentence has been deferred. Earlier, the sentence was to be announced on May 11 but was postponed to May 18 and then to May 28 due to curfew in the state. Man held with heroin in Chamba district of Himachal Pradesh. The police seized 5.06 gram of heroin from the possession of a resident of Ludhiana on Thursday afternoon and arrested the accused on the spot. Dalhousie DSP Vishal Verma said at a Naka laid near Dobala Danga by a police team of Special Investigation Unit SIU, a car coming on the road was stopped. During the search, 5.06 gram heroin was recovered from the possession of Rajvindra Singh, a resident of Ludhiana, Punjab, said the DSP. A case under Section 21 and 25 of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances ND and PS Act was registered at the Chawari police station, said the DSP, adding that further investigation in the case was underway. 19-year-old girl's body found hanging from tree. The body of a 19-year-old girl was found hanging from a tree at Kuthar village under the Jwali police station. As per the police, a passerby first spotted the body and informed the local Gram Panchayat Pradhan, who further intimated the Kotla police chowki. The police took the possession of the body and sent it for forensic post-mortem at the Tanda Medical College. The victim has been identified as Shalu, hailing from Uttar Pradesh. She was a laborer with the private contractor of the forest department working in the Kuthar forest. According to Siddharth Sarma, DSP Jawali, she was missing since May 22 and a report had been lodged at the Kotla police chowki the next day. The police have registered a case and started the investigation. 30.2 lakh opioids seized in raid at Ponta Pharma unit. After a night-long raid, over 30.2 lakh tablets of opioids were seized from unique formulation located at Devi Nagar in Paonta Sahib of Sirmaur district. The Amritsar Rural Police, which led the raid, was assisted by the local police, Assistant Drug Controller Nahan and Drug Inspector from Punjab and Paonta Sahib. Tramadol tablets and capsules of alprazolam tablet valued at over rupees 15 crore were seized, said DGP Sanjay Kundum. He added that the Himachal Police provided all necessary support and assistance to the Punjab Police in the raid. The Amritsar Rural Police had recently confiscated 50,000 tramadol tablets that had been illegally smuggled into Punjab and were manufactured by Unique Formulations, Paonta Sahib. With 1.73 lakh new COVID cases, India records lowest spike since April 13. The single-day rise in coronavirus cases was recorded at 1,73,790, the lowest in last 45 days, taking India's total tally of COVID-19 cases to 2,77,29,247, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Saturday. The daily positivity further declined to 8.36%, remaining below 10% for 5 consecutive days, while the weekly positivity rate dropped to 9.84%, it said. The death toll climbed to 3,22,512 with the 3,670 daily deaths. The data updated by the ministry at 8 a.m. showed. US and India united in tackling COVID-19, said Secretary of State Blinken. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said on Friday that the United States and India are united in trying to tackle the COVID-19 pandemic together, and Washington is determined to help India with this coronavirus crisis. Indian Foreign Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar, who has spent the past week in the United States seeking help amid a devastating second wave of infections at home, told that India is grateful to Washington for strong support and solidarity. Blinken said the partnership between the two countries is vital, strong, and increasingly productive. We are united in confronting COVID-19 together. interim bail for 4 TMC leaders. A 5-judge bench of the Calcutta High Court on Friday granted interim bail to 4 Trinamool Congress leaders, including 2 West Bengal ministers in the Narda Singh case. The bench granted interim bail to Farhad Hakim, Subrata Mukherjee, members of the Mamata Banerjee-led cabinet, Madan Mitra, Trinamool Congress MLA, and Sovan Chatterjee, former minister, upon furnishing bonds of rupees 2 lakh each. The 4 accused have been debarred from giving interviews to the press on this case. Vietnam detects hybrid of India and UK COVID-19 variant. Vietnam Health Minister Nguyen Thanh Long said on Saturday the country has detected a new variant of the coronavirus, a mix of the Indian and UK COVID-19 variants that spread quickly by air. After successfully containing the coronavirus for most of last year, Vietnam is now battling an outbreak that is spreading more quickly. Nearly 3,600 people have been infected in 31 of its 63 cities and provinces since late April, accounting for more than half of the country's total infections. NCPCR asks states and union territories to upload data of children who lost one or both parents to COVID. The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights (NCPCR) has asked all states and union territories to upload data of children who have lost either one or both parents to COVID-19 on its portal. Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani had on Tuesday said as many as 577 children across the country were orphaned after their parents succumbed to COVID-19, citing reports of states and union territories from April 1 till March 25. The announcement by the Apex child rights body comes a day after the Supreme Court directed all district officers across the states and union territories to fill data related to children who have lost either one of both parents to COVID within 24 hours on the Bal Swaraj portal under the COVID Care link. Over 22.77 crore COVID vaccine doses provided to states and union territories, 4 lakh in pipeline. The center has so far provided 22 crore 77 lakh 62,450 COVID-19 vaccine doses to states and union territories, and 4 lakh 86,180 doses are still in the pipeline and will be received by them within next 3 days. The supplied vaccines include both the free of cost category and direct state procurement categories, Union Health Minister said on Saturday. Of this, the total consumption including wastages is 20 crore 80 lakh 9,397 doses, reveals the ministry's data available at 8 am on Saturday. Fuel prices at records high, petrol crosses rupees 100 mark in Mumbai. Petrol price on Saturday crossed the rupees 100 a litre mark in Mumbai after the 15th increase in fuel price this month. Petrol price was increased by 26 paise per litre and diesel by 28 paise a litre, according to a price notification of state-owned fuel retailers. The price of petrol, which had already crossed the rupees 100 mark in several cities in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, breached the psychological barrier in Mumbai on Saturday. Petrol now costs rupees 100.19 a litre in Mumbai and diesel comes for rupees 92.19 per litre. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee skips Yash review meet with Modi, draws criticism. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee skipped a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi to assess the damages caused by Yash, choosing instead a quick interaction at the airways where the Prime Minister's flight landed after an aerial survey. West Bengal has incurred a loss of rupees 20,000 crore due to the cyclone, the Chief Minister of West Bengal claimed. The review meeting snowballed into a political controversy after Mamata personally met the Prime Minister before the meeting and submitted a copy of the damages caused by the cyclone to him. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik tweeted he decided not to burden the union government by asking for additional funds, considering the COVID-19 situation in the country. Modi nevertheless announced a financial assistance of rupees 500 crore to Odisha. Another rupees 500 crore was allocated for West Bengal and Jharkhand, which will be released on the basis of the damage. The union government will deploy an interministerial team to visit the state to assess the extent of damage, based on which further assistance will be given. So this is all for today. Stay connected and keep watching Hillcrest News Channel. Thank you.
हेलो हिमाचल 365 टीवी सूचना समाचार मनोरंजन एजुकेशन और भी बहुत कुछ लेकर आ रहा है।
This is Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hillcrest News. I am Garima.
मेरा नाम है आशीष।
ये है हिमाचल 365 टीवी और आप देख रहे हैं हिलक्विस्ट टीवी न्यूज। हम जल्द आ रहे हैं पूरे हिमाचल की ताजा तरीन खबरों के साथ। हर तरह के समाचारों के लिए देखिए हिमाचल 365 टीवी और जुड़े रहिए हिलक्विस्ट न्यूज के साथ। Good evening, I am Garima. This is Jago Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hillcrest News. Let's start with the headlines. India's new COVID-19 cases lowest in over 3 months. Daily COVID-19 cases in Delhi dipped below 1000 mark. Kerala, Mumbai have new rules for fast COVID-19 vaccination. 2 bikers fire indiscriminately at doctor couple killing both on spot. Pakistan fails to prove alleged India role in 2018 China consulate attack. To end pandemic, 70% need to be vaccinated. Now news in detail. India's new COVID-19 cases lowest in over 3 months. India's active caseload of the coronavirus disease has come down to 22,28,724 and cases have decreased since the last peak on Monday 10. According to the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on Saturday, daily COVID-19 cases in Delhi dipped below 1000 mark. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal claimed on Saturday the national capital reported less than 1000 daily cases of the coronavirus disease, COVID-19, for the first time since the second wave of pandemic grappled the country. Over the last 24 hours, around 900 COVID-19 cases in Delhi. Kerala, Mumbai have new rules for fast COVID-19 vaccination. People who have international travel scheduled for work or studies will be given priorities in vaccination against COVID-19 in Mumbai and Kerala. According to the latest decision taken by the authorities, no foreign country has made vaccination against COVID-19 must for entry and negative RT-PCR report in an acceptable document for international travel. 2 bikers fired indiscriminately at doctor couple killing both on spot. A day after Bharatpur MP Ranjita Kohli car was attacked in Dharsoni village of the district by unidentified miscreants, a doctor couple was shot dead in boat. Dead in broad daylight on Friday by unknown biker in Bharatpur, prompting the opposition to question the law and order situation in Rajasthan. The victims have been identified as Sudeep Gupta and his wife Seema Gupta, both medical doctors by profession. The doctor couple was in the car when 2 bike-borne miscreants started firing on them indiscriminately, leaving both dead on the spot. The bodies have been kept at the RBM hospital in Bharatpur. Pakistan fails to prove alleged Indian role in 2018 China consulate attack. Pakistan has failed to prove the alleged involvement of India in a case related to the November 2018 attack on the Chinese consulate in Karachi, in which 4 people were killed. The Anti-Terrorism Court (ATC) Pakistan on May 26 expressed displeasure at the failure of the prosecution to prevent witnessed against suspected member of the ethnic insurgent group Baloch Liberation Army (BLA) for facilitating the attack on the Chinese consulate in Karachi. According to the charge sheet registered, the attack was carried out by the BLA Inconvenience, India's research and analysis wing, to harm the relation between Pakistan and China and disrupt the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project. To end pandemic, 70% need to be vaccinated. The WHO's European director warned on Friday that the COVID-19 pandemic won't be over until at least 70% of people are vaccinated. The World Health Organization's regional director for Europe, Hans Kluge, also said that one of his main worries was the increased contagious of new variant of the virus. Meanwhile, WHO emergency chief Michael Ryan told reporters that efforts to uncover the COVID-19 pandemic's origin were being hampered by politics, insisting scientists need space to work on solving the mystery. We would ask that we separate the science from the politics, he said. Thank you and stay connected with Hillquist.
हेलो हिमाचल, हिमाचल 365 टीवी सूचना समाचार मनोरंजन एजुकेशन और भी बहुत कुछ लेकर आ रहा है।
This is Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hillquist News. I am Garima.
मेरा नाम है आशीष।
ये है हिमाचल 365 टीवी और आप देख रहे हैं हिलक्विस्ट टीवी न्यूज। हम जल्द आ रहे हैं पूरे हिमाचल की ताजा तरीन खबरों के साथ। हर तरह के समाचारों के लिए देखिए हिमाचल 365 टीवी और जुड़े रहिए हिलक्विस्ट न्यूज के साथ।